Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Can he finish? And he's following up!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Yamal, out to the right. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Barcelona are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Gnonto. Out towards the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet. Could move up a gear here. And it's Zielinski. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Yamal. As Pliqueta in acres of space out wide. Yamal, plenty to aim at here. And the keeper has it. Barcelona are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
That's Pliqueta. Pjanic. It's run loose here. Herring after the ball here. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Zielinski, aim forwards. Now they could break here. He is through here. Barcelona are the epitome of solidity. He's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Cleared without complication. Great defending, strong and determined. That has found him in acres of space. A lot of space ahead of him. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gray. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Otamendi gets good distance on it. That's the throw. Out again for a throw-in. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Abidal. And it's played forward. Pjanic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yamal. Oh, great chance! Zielinski is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Decent progress down the left. Nani. And here's Lopez. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Yamal. Oh, great play! Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Showing good feet. And he shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's Piliqueta. It's a good run down the right. Yamal. Picks it up out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pjanic. Pjanic forwards and with intent. And it's Luis Suarez. Yamal. As Piliqueta picks it up now. Yamal. Lopez. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Nani. And the counter is on. Lopez. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Now it's Lopez. Fermin, back when it goes. And Pjanic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Yamal. And it's Pjanic. Nani. Abidal. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! Barcelona are back in business! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens. mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Nani. He's shifting through the gears here. Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Really well cleared. And it's Pjanic. Kubasi. Luis Suarez!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Iniesta. Otamendi. Tries to dink it through. Oh, he's onto this. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Suarez. Otamendi with the slide tackle there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez, oh, good spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Aim forwards. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez knocks it out wide. Pjanic. Pedri played out to the left flank. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Iniesta. Pjanic. Pjanic puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely, now then. Ferran, big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And the keeper beats it away. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. That's an excellent interception. Oh, he's found him in space. He can get that clear. Ferran Torres, there's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's played forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Searching pass he's played there.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Gnonto. Gnonto. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kubasi. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Gnonto. It's a loose ball. How Kubasi does really well to win the ball there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect then?
Chance!
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Kubasi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there it is. What struck you most about?